In the spring of 1989, New York City was gripped by fear. Crime was high, tensions were rising, and the city felt divided. Then, on the night of April 19th, a brutal crime shook the nation. A 28-year-old woman was attacked and assaulted while jogging in Central Park. Within hours, police launched a massive investigation. Dozens of teenagers who had been in the park that night were rounded up. Among them were 5 Black and Latino boys: Antron McCray, Kevin Richardson, Yusef Salam, Raymond Santana, and Corey Wise. They were between the ages of 14 and 16. The boys were interrogated for hours without proper legal counsel or their parents present. Detectives pressured them, yelled at them, and suggested details of the crime. Exhausted and scared, each of them eventually gave videotaped confessions. These statements were inconsistent, often contradicting one another, but prosecutors treated them as undeniable evidence. The media exploded with the story. Headlines labeled the boys as wolf pack and savages. Newspapers and television painted them as guilty before the trial had even begun. The public demanded punishment, and politicians called for harsher laws. In 1990, despite no DNA evidence linking them to the crime scene, the 5 teenagers were convicted. They received sentences ranging from 5 to 15 years in prison. Their childhoods were stolen, and their families devastated. Years passed. Each of them served their time, insisting they were innocent. Then, in 2002, a shocking truth came to light. A man named Matias Reyes, already serving a life sentence for other violent crimes, confessed that he alone was responsible for the Central Park attack. His DNA was a perfect match to evidence from the scene. The confessions that had sealed the boys' fate were revealed as false, the product of coercion and fear. That same year, their convictions were overturned. After more than a decade, the Central Park Five were finally free men. In 2014, New York City agreed to a $41 million settlement for the wrongful convictions. The 5 men, now grown, became known as the Exonerated Five. Their story stands as one of the most powerful examples of injustice in modern American history. Today, they speak out against racial profiling, wrongful convictions, and the dangers of a justice system that too often fails the vulnerable. What happened to them in 1989 remains a painful reminder of how easily lives can be shattered, and how long it takes for truth to come to light. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.